I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ goes belly up. Disappears. It ceases to exist without me. No.
Yeah, man. What's up with it, man? Y'all already know it's that power hour. Thank y'all for joining into the Official Business Podcast, man. Where we got Theo and OB, and we are going to talk about it, man. Y'all, some of y'all waving that white flag, but anyway, Theo, brother, how you doing this Thursday afternoon, brother?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. I've been working like a beaver, just busy as a beaver, pimp. That's what I've been doing, busy as a beaver. What's going on with you, my brother?
Man, see, man, I've been cruising the YouTube atmosphere, man. I want to give a shout out to Checkmate. Y'all got Checkmate. Shit's getting real. Check. And shit's getting real. Oh, man, I just want to. Man, it's been a very interesting week. We've seen Yellow. Been following the news line with Yellow. Some truckers for them closing. Other truckers are against them closing. But I would say this, Official Business Podcast, we don't want to see any souls lose their job or the way to provide for their family financially. We don't support or condone job losses out here in the trucking industry. But without further ado, hold on. What you about to say, Theo? What you got there?
No, I was saying, oh no, we don't support that at all. That's what I was hinting to. But you know what? Let's take it to the screen, brother. Let's take it to the screen.
Hold on now. It's goddamn. The Theo been doing this shit all week. He want to come in and tell the whole B. I'm going to tell like I told the brokers, you don't run me, motherfucker. Hold the goddamn thing you run is them lips on your face.
low covered, man.
Say, man. But we're gonna come on to the screen like Theo. Theo being bossy in this motherfucker, y'all. Man, I just want to say what's up with it, man. Hold on, we're gonna crack up with that young dog. Yeah, we getting into it this Thursday, man. Hey, and then I want to let all the goddamn gurus out there know it. I'm standing on my soapbox, and I tried to free him, Theo. I tried to free him. I don't know a lot, Theo. But I know one damn thing, Theo. If you get too close to the sun, you will get burned. I know that. I know if you go outside without sun protection, you're gonna get burnt. If you go and get you a lot lizard and decide to not use the rubber for protection, you're gonna get burnt. And goddamn it, there's a whole lot of burning going on out here tonight. Not enough penicillin.
Memory lane.
They call in the broker saying, "What's wrong? It's burning. It's burning. I bet it is. Sit your ass in the corner." But man, dude, this has been historic. We are in new times right now. I know, it happened in the early 2000s. It happened again in 2017, 2018, 2016 to 2017. But we are seeing historic. When I say historic, this is what's puzzling me. You got people selling their trucks while the truck is still in the paint shop getting a custom paint job. You go on Instagram right now and buy you a KW W900 custom painted out, $85,000. Dudes got receipt. They bought the truck from the dealership, brand new, took it to the paint booth to get it repainted, and they are selling the truck at garage prices. Wow. And then you got other people out here saying some truckers are saying that the prices are still good. Some truckers are saying it's trash. I was over there on Checkmate, Truck Unity. I pull in there, man, from time to time. Some good folks, man. Good, warm-hearted truckers talking right there. I think they are the voice for, the common trucker that's been in the industry for about 3 years, right? I give them their flowers on that, but god damn it, boy, when it comes down to the panel, half of those niggas don't know what the fuck they're talking about with business. They're good employees, But when it comes down to business, man, them niggas sound like some motherfuckers in the Walmart break room, working 8 to 5, late stalkers, you know. Hey, man, I like them. I ain't throwing no salt at nobody, but there's one particular individual I seen that's been quiet as a motherfucker. His name is Pee Wee, and you know, Dingalang. Now I'm Big Dingalang, and they call me Dingalang, Pee Wee. If you're out there listening, they call me Big Dingalang. You know, Big Dingalang went to swinging and trying to tell your ass that the prices of food, it was going up last year, that the cost of living was going up, diesel was going up, and that goddamn enterprise low board wouldn't save your black ass. But no, you had to go out there and tell them, what do a motherfucker on child support know? Well, motherfucker on child support knows that I know how to keep my money. I know how to keep my money. I know how to look out when somebody is trying to get my goddamn money, okay? See, that's the thing. When you go through the court system and you go through this thing called experience, you realize you start to see the telltale signs, the red flags, the white flags, the yellow flags, the caution signs, the stop signs. You start to see these small little variables popping up in our day-to-day living.
Correct.
And you have to question it. Like, why is this happening? Why is the prices changing? Listen to the common people. See, this is what's wrong with a lot of people. You know, they say the writing is on the wall, but the writing is within us. It's actually within us. If you listen to the common folk, you would know that, oh shit, it's a wave coming. It's some shit's about to hit the hill. We laughing at one another because we thinking we better than one another. Oh man, you can't afford your truck note. Oh man, you can't afford your apartment. Oh man, you can't afford a hold on now, pimp. Now there's just not one individual. It's turning into 200,000 individuals. Now it's turning to over 500,000 working people. And you still sitting here in a leased ass Volvo talking about you got the money. You still making money. So here go the thing. See, that's generalizing. Let's be specific. Everybody makes money. A person on the corner makes money. Panhandler makes money. But what are you generating? Are you profitable? Are you now turning your truck into a regular employee status? When I say employee status, you're making the same amount of money as a company driver. Now, at first, you was on your high horse. At first, enterprise was the gateway to the everlasting success. That turned out to be a fucking lie. How to Pee Wee say it? That's a lie. Now, Big Dingalang's going to say it. That's a motherfucking lie. That's Big Dangalang, Pee Wee, if you're out there. Big Dangalang, we jingling, baby. Try to tell motherfuckers, right? But then, I got people, and I'm still going to talk what I talk, because I'm going to tell you something when I talk. I am for the working people. I am for the working individual. I am for the person that's trying to put food on the table, keep a shelter over their head, provide for their kids, make sure they have happiness in the pursuit of doing whatever they fucking want. Now, that's out the way.
Yeah.
And S125. S125, nigga, you been a broker so goddamn long, nigga, you're catching cobwebs on the extension, nigga. I try to tell people, man, back in the day, keep on spending that money. It ain't about what you're spending. It's about what you're holding. It's not about how much you pay for the class. It's how much you retain from that class. It's about the specific case. It's about being specific in your goals and succeeding. Stop being generalizing, because you general motherfuckers are going to be generally broke. You're going to be generally lost. See, trucking is really not a complex puzzle, but if you allow people to start playing with you in this puzzle game, it start to get very complex. You start to have missing pieces. You got people putting in counterfeit pieces. You got people rushing against their other teammates. See, trucking is like a thumbprint. It's designed for you in your path, in your journey. You got to know where you want to be. If you don't know where you want to be, then identify what's making you upset, what's financially being a burden to you and your loved ones. See, here you go, that powerful thing right there, pimp. It's about your loved ones. If the people in your fucking household ain't got damn happy, you're not going to be successful in trucking. I don't give a fuck who you are. If your wife or your husband or your children is not happy, you are not going to be successful. You're not going to be able to navigate. You're not going to have a moment of this thing called peace.
Facts.
And we all see what trucking could do. We've seen what the truck stops, the brokers, shippers, receivers, DOT officers. We've seen they get chrome shops, restaurants. We've seen the moments of truckers being disrespected. We've seen the moments of truckers blowing a head gasket, want to fight one another. And that's the thing right there that used to get me. Broke motherfuckers fight. When I see truckers fight, I say those two broke motherfuckers, they frustrated. They got to let out their aggression. They don't know how to de-escalate. They don't know how to control their personal lives, so they're going to let it off on a stranger because they like, oh, man, I don't love that person. Fuck that person. I'm going to beat them. You got to figure out why you upset all the goddamn time. You got to figure out why you trying to outshine on somebody else all the motherfucking time. And you'll find out real quick, pimp, they frustrated. This shit gets fucking frustrated out here. And people right now is like, man, we broke. And here go the thing. You ain't broke. I remember if you guys listening in, my good man Theo. Good man Theo. I'm telling you guys how we met. I was listening on Brandon channel. And then I heard him on Checkmate channel. And one thing too, before I continue, I want to say shout out to C Green. C Green, I fucked up. I got you and Tony C messed up. Tony C is the fucking asshole. Tony, I thought Tony C was good, man, but you know. But anyway, and I gotta add this about C Green too. I would say C Green is a person. If you listen to him on YouTube, he's a person of balance. To me, the man sound balanced. Now, when I say balance, I mean particularly that in a conversation, dialogue, or thinking about a complex situation that needs a solution. There you go, right there. And Theo was telling people how to do money savings practices, how to interject money saving ideals and ways into your life. But we got on that shit about I'm gonna outshine niggas. I'm gonna outshine one of you. I'm gonna show you guys. They jumped on that Kobe bandwagon. Kobe shit didn't last long. Nigga in jail. Now this nigga driving for somebody else. Every time I see him, his goddamn camera phone dirty as shit. That lets me know that nigga always clicking on that goddamn phone, looking at that Google Maps. He always clicking on that phone, changing his ELD. Nigga, can we get one photo, video of you with clarity? See, that's why I be saying, man, I be looking at these guys, bro. I be like, that motherfucker right there, he touching that phone all the time. He's busy all the goddamn time. He ain't ready for this trucking life. See, this trucking is absorbing these motherfuckers, and they're gonna turn into asphalt, right? When trucking start to absorb you, you're not gonna win that fucking battle. No. You cannot absorb. You cannot handle this. You have to step back and do something that a lot of people tell you not to do. That's be selfish. You got to get your sanity. You got to look back and get your drive back. What motivated you? Fuck everybody else. I told y'all already, put that shit on mute. You got to literally put these people on mute and do what worked for you. No matter, you don't have to listen to this channel, but I'm going to tell you one thing with this channel. We're going to keep it real in the motherfucking field. We still standing here. Right. We still here. I say, pimp, I'm going to tell you something right now. A man was never defeated. Only obstacles. And if you have no belief, no outsight, only thing you are in life is a fucking obstacle. And trucking is going to handle you. It's going to handle you properly. But anyway, what you got there, yo? What you got?
Well, listen, pimp, here's the thing that people don't want to understand. That road is undefeated. You can't beat that road, pimp. That road of trucking, you ain't gonna beat it. It's undefeated at the end of the day. You got to figure where you fit in. But I have to agree with you. Nobody wanted to be solution based for so long. Now we got to come up with solutions. Shit, you trying to come up with solution with 2 minutes left in the game, and you already behind by 21 points.
Here go the thing about it. All right, I want to say
Mhm.
what's up to everybody in comments, man. Y'all hit that comment city. What's up with your junkyard? JT, what's up with you? What's up with your Mississippi trucker? Comrade Groove, T Hill. Here go the thing.
Mhm.
It's never too late to implement a solution, but are you
Mhm.
ready to deal with the results, the riffraff, I would say, or ripple effect? There you go.
Mhm.
There you go. Are you willing to implement your solution and deal with the ripple? Because you got to understand something. When chaos comes into your business, and what I'm saying about that, what I mean by that, I mean to say, is that you got the low rates, you got disrespectful brokers, you got truckers around you shutting their doors, and you notice a lot of people morale is low. See, that is the calmness. This is already where you could actually identify. You can hear it, see it, and feel it. So
Damn
this
right.
is already the foundation you are in.
Mhm.
Now, it's time for you to pick up a sludge hammer and start breaking this shit away from around you. Think of yourself like a fence post. You
Mhm.
are in the ground surrounded by cement, and the cement is all of this fucking problems. Okay. Now you want to come out this ground. Now you know it's going to take a lot of work. You got to break a lot of shit up, clear a lot of things out your way. And that's what business mean, a successful, or the path of going to successful, or setting yourself aside from other businesses. This is where you have to start the ripple effect. And I will say
Correct.
this, I say this on Facebook, and a lot of people didn't understand what I said about this. I said you could afford your dreams in a down market. You cannot afford your dreams in a top market. Reason why I say that, and what I mean by that, is when a market is down, majority of everybody's quitting. So now you could treat this shit like a buffet. You could get in a little bit of
Mhm.
LTL. You could taste a little bit of the box truck. You could taste, because all markets are low right now versus when it was high. And we are seeing the results. So when people are like, oh, OB, you don't know what the fuck. I say, okay, look at when people bought trucks when the market was high. And look how the rate failed. They are telling you they can't afford their trucks. And there go proves my fucking point. You can never afford your dreams in a high market. You
That's right.
afford it when it's low, and you succeed when it's high.
Mm.
That's how you do shit. But nah.
So you're trying
And
to say they ran in reverse?
yes, they ran in reverse, man.
Mhm.
What up with you, Rika? What's up with you? What up with you, Trey? So the thing is, this is the time where, I'm not going to pull out any diapers or pacifiers. We are about to see the men and the women. That's what I'm on YouTube to fucking observe. People are like, yeah, man, I observe, I do my shit, I observe. I talk to Theo, I tell you guys all the time, the brother is very knowledgeable. I think Theo is, step back a little, because Theo opened up, and I need to get back to that. That's one of the
Mhm.
things I'm like, dude, we gotta join forces because of the knowledge and experience. Of course, some people joke on, oh man, he never own like did stuff like you, OB. But see, this is where life. I would never do all the things Theo did. But if we could join
Mhm.
together and talk about it, then we could devise something. Things that help me out in my personal life. Hey, things that I say to him might help him out in some type of way. This
Yeah.
is how you start to grow, right? And this is how you get a survey check from an unbiased opinion. You don't want to tell yourself every time, oh man, I'm doing everything right. I'm right. I'm right. I'm never wrong. I'm right. It's everybody else. Now you got to put a check on that shit. You got
Yeah.
to hold on, say pimp. I respect you. You're fucking up.
Well, what
You,
happened? You start bouncing shit off the front windshield while you're driving. It sounds good because you're talking to yourself. you, You answering your own question, so the shit sound good. You see what I'm saying? In reality, it's the dumbest thing in the world. It's like, come on, man, what you thinking about, right? So that's where I think we've been at over the last 24 months, and now people are deciding, man, I need to talk to somebody else about this. But guess what? Everybody's saying the same thing. It's gonna get better. How you know that? It's gonna get better. Says who? It's gonna get better. Well, when?
Here go the thing though. When a person says that to me, and I've ran across that even in my family, but when it's going to get better, the first thing I tell them is, motherfucker, you ain't trying. If you got to ask me, you going to make it to your motherfucking destination while you traveling, we got a goddamn problem. See, I'm still at the bus stop. I'm not in the car with you. You are on your own damn journey. You got in the car, you got in the driver's seat, and you're moving. You calling me while I'm at the bus stop. Yo, B, what's up, man? What you got doing? Oh, nothing, man. Wait on the bus. Hey, man, you know how long it's going to take me to leave from Memphis to get to Los Angeles? Nigga, you driving. Read your GPS. Yeah, I know, but you know how long it's going to take? Hey, Pimp, bring the car back, Pimp.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the car. I'm going to use the car to go to work, nigga. I'm going to work.
Put him on Greyhound.
Don't even put that nigga on nobody else's success. What up with your red tie? What's up with you?
Oh,
man, that's what you get, right? And you know, and I come off as a fucking jerk. I really do. I know I do. I know I come off as a jerk. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. Life ain't fucking fair, right? And I'm not opening up my doors. At my house, we got alarms, we got door locks, we got blinds. Shit, we got other stuff too. I'm not open to the fucking public. The public don't get to see what's behind these four doors, right? And that's even with me. And that's why I try to tell people, man, that's competitors. That's your competitor. No matter how you want to slice it, cut it, make it look good, that's your competitor. And when your competitor comes for blood, they're going to look for your weakness. They are going to succeed where you fail. They are going to implement things that you can't afford. They're going to try to change the dynamics so you can't participate. And that's what social media have done to trucking. Social media allow people like this feel good. Hey, man, let me tell you how to really start a trucking company. And let me tell you my day-to-day operation. I say that person's not going to be in business too long. No, can't be. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm running that same fucking lane. And I just started up and I'm eager. One thing you can never be is a motherfucker that's hungry. I'm eager. Oh, he telling me he running that lane, let me put my bid in. Oh, he using that broker. Let me put my bid in. Oh, he using that factoring company. Let me put my bid in. And the business that's providing the sources are saying, damn, these guys, the newer guys going lower. Oh, the newer guys not asking as much. The new guys are not asking about the percentage on factoring, recourse, non-recourse. Are we truly recourse or non-recourse? The brokers are saying, oh, these guys are not checking their 90-day to pay. These guys are not calling accounts payable and saying, hey, it's been over 32 days. Or, hey, I told people the game. I told y'all the game. I told y'all, I don't fuck around after 2 weeks. You get 14 business days, not the weekend, 14 business days. I was spamming the broker's email with QuickBooks. QuickBooks. I put notification on 200. Right hand of God. I got paid so many times. Some of the brokers sent me a double check. I stopped factoring shit. I stop. I'm like, damn, I'm letting these tools. I'm trying to outwork the fucking tool. How can I outwork the computer? And I sat down with my homie. Name is AG. Shout out to AG. Say, man, I'm having problems around this bitch, dog. These guys playing with my money. I'll say, man, I don't even talk to nobody on the phone no more. Let me show you how I do it. Motherfucker, show me how to do that shit with QuickBooks. I literally went from factoring, having, let's say, bills that was in lingo of, let's say, $38,000. Within 6 months, during the highest period of trucking was the summertime, spring to summer. That bitch went down to $1,000. I sent everybody an email, tagged the BCC, the factoring company, in. Give me a letter of release, letter of release, letter of release, letter of release, letter of release. At the end of the year, man, I made an additional $75,000, retained $75,000 from not even fucking factoring. And QuickBooks only cost me $42 a month. I said, I love that side bitch. That was my side bitch. QuickBooks, if y'all watching, y'all need a pro, but I could show y'all QuickBooks. Y'all save me hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'm talking it over a 4-year time span. I literally looked at my factor. I'm like, okay, here go where people are not paying attention at. You get hit with the factoring fees, but you get hit with the back office, the processing fees, the check writing fees, deposit fees, wire fees, all of these little, and people are like, oh man, it's only 75 cents. But nigga, you got to remember, you moving and grooving. Your transaction in 1 month could exceed 500. And that's on a solo truck. And if you run a 2 truck, you could easily exceed 1,100 transactions. And an additional, it is not your 5% or your 2%, but additional $2.50 per fucking transaction. Over 1,100 of them. And the factory company collected all of that shit. I say, so man, let me do this. Let me sit down because I'm poor. And I told everybody, I'm not going to suck at being poor. I'm poor. But I feel like if I continue on, I'm going to just be hopeless. So I need to stay at the poor stage. Let me see who I'm paying and why am I paying them. And let me look at other services that I could utilize that put the ball back in my court. Time, patience, and being poor. Show me the back office, and show me how to. Yeah, it showed me how to work with the success. Yeah, but then the broker. Go ahead, brother.
Well, I want to say this. I don't think people realize when you said you got away from factoring, right, and why you did it. If you just take the baseline, 3% of 350,000, that's $10,500. You giving somebody to get your money in the next 3 to 5 days, when you should be able to float your business at least 30 days. So you cutting that time down to 2 weeks. We're talking what, 10 days, 10 business days or 14 business days. You cutting it down. That's 10.5 minimum. That's just off the 3% now. And some of them charge more, but on average 3%. So those numbers make sense. Those are solution-based numbers, right? And you brought up the word recourse. Half the people don't know what recourse is or how to use recourse or why they even thinking about the word recourse, right? All they know is I booked this load for this rate. I'm getting this. This is what I made. But okay, but you paying somebody a percentage to get your money in 5 days. Where in all fairness, you just giving that money away because you can wait a little bit longer. And if you can't wait, man, something wrong.
No, hold on, no, Theo. No, I want to say something wrong. I know you coming in with you got the experience, but the person that doesn't have the experience, I put the shit on a credit card. I put it on a credit card. But now, if you're gonna put it on the credit card, I hear people say, "Oh man, you're gonna pay 15%, 20%." Hey, pimp, it's called compound. Now, if you don't know what compound is, that means that every day you don't make a payment, not till your due date, pimp. Every day you don't make a payment, that's when the interest is applied. See, this is where you got to start doing that. Shut the fuck up and do what you're supposed to be doing. You can't be going out partying. You can't go over to the side. You got to look at every aspect in your fucking life and say, is this shit's costing me? Can I redirect these funds to attack the problem that's holding me back? People don't want to redirect the funds. What they want to do is turn into an octopus with their money. They want to extend this dollar out to so many other avenues when it need to stop being an octopus and just turn back into a fist and pull that shit back to them. Why are you spreading this dollar so fucking thin? Why are you spreading? This is what you need to look in the mirror and ask your goddamn self. Why are you spreading your damn dollar so damn thin? See, the people that, and I'll say it, the people that showed me money, I say, you broke. You broke. Because don't show me shit. Don't show it. Why you got to show it? Because you ain't got it. You trying to convince.
Damn right.
Trying to convince. I'm not showing you my goddamn dollars. I ain't gonna show you a motherfucking thing. Because why? Why? We in business, baby. If I show you I got too much money, you tell me I got too much business. Now you don't want to do business with me. You ever notice that? People, man, that dude looks successful. That dude ain't gonna have a lot of clients. And they always happy. Oh man, they going out of business. Yeah. The average person start to think that, damn, I can't afford that. You got to remember, this is trucking 101. Your customers are majority blue collar. Majority of your customer, your direct access is going to come from a dock worker. Shout out to all the dock workers. Dock workers have been the plug since the beginning of fucking trucking. The dock worker. You got one of those dock workers at somebody warehouse that's calling the shots behind the scene or has a real tight relation with the man that's moving the freight. Because you got to remember, if I'm a boss over a warehouse, I wouldn't say a boss. I don't like that. If I was a manager over a warehouse or logistics, and I had any inquiries about any carriers, I'm gonna go to my dock workers. Hey, have you heard of AM Trucking? Oh yeah. He comes in every now and then. How's he? How's the equipment? Do we have any problems with our freight? No, he's good. He's good. Every Friday he's just late though. See, this is where people missing their opportunity. They want to look over the dock workers because they said, man, the dock workers is not about this, or I'm above them. But I'm like, I say it and I'll say it again. You don't fuck over the working class. The working class people has been putting people in positions to make real moves. They have. And they still are. You go into some of these places, man, who helps you the most? The motherfucking president or the employee?
Where's always the lowest on the totem pole is giving you the most.
There you
That's
go.
who gives you the most, the lowest. It's that dock worker, man. You get me out of here fast enough. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The difference, man, I'm gonna get you out of here. I ain't really supposed to be here this late, but I'm gonna go ahead and get you out of here. It's Friday. Man, that could be a difference in you getting home or not. That's a difference of you getting home. Or hey man, listen, I done strapped the load up for you. You ain't got to worry about it. See, it's stuff like that where the lowest man on the totem pole makes your day in trucking, right? So you got to implement that same way of thinking in the business side of trucking. And I get it. A lot of people don't want to do that because they look at business one way. I was the same way when I first got a truck. I looked at it one way and I said, you know what, man, I'm just spinning my wheels. I got to try something different. So I start talking to people, talking. The more I talk to people on the lower end, I really learned trucking. It wasn't talking to a CEO that taught me trucking. It was those down at the bottom that we discredit, right? Most people discredit the lowest man.
Bottom though, CEO. What the fuck is that, man? Well, you keep on saying
I was at the bottom. I was in the dirt, man, in the trenches.
Man, I'm sitting out there drinking out the same damn water hose, telling Bobby, man, let me get a piece of that crack. Let me get a piece of that crack. You got some.
The difference was I was coming in there with Newports.
Oh, see, there you go. I can see y'all in the smoke area with them brown ass walls.
Hey man, I'm trying to get out of here. Newports to get you loaded fast. But I want to touch on something, man, that we didn't get to touch on last time we was on, and the simple fact that everybody wanted Yellow to go out of business, right? And I've been scrolling Facebook last couple of days, and everybody keeps saying, well, if they go out of business, the freight gonna hit the spot market. How you gonna book the load? That's my question. How you gonna book a load that's based on classification? That's all I want to know, pimp. That's all I want to know.
These motherfuckers ain't say, man. The people that see that my grandma said that's entertaining the devil. that is entertaining the devil.
Let me get my horns.
Yeah, the motherfucker. Well, you're not the devil. The people they want to see a company collapse, and I'll say it. Everybody has a position to play. This is the circle of life. Everybody has a position to play. When you start removing people from the position, there's less people playing, and it start to be one person that controls the whole board. When it was equally divided amongst 8, now one person holds the power. This is where you start to see the birth of monopoly. This is when you start seeing the birth of standardized rates. This is the birth. You don't want to see business go out of business. You want a lot of fucking competition. It's healthy for the business market.
It keeps the playing field level.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here's the thing. But go ahead. Well, here's the thing. If you only got a small number of business, they got a monopoly. They choose what they want. But the more we got to play with, guess what? You got more leverage. You know, that was the main spokesperson, Harry, they used to own Jevitt, said, I pay what I pay to keep the industry fair. So that's why he paid so high, to keep the industry paying high when you ran over the road LTL versus regional LTL. So you needed these companies to stay in business. So when people saying, oh man, this company's going out of business, this is good for me. No, it ain't. You ain't got the capacity to get all that freight. So you're just going to get the crumbs of what you've been getting.
Yeah, but they don't have the capital.
That's true.
And it's going to go right back to the source of why wouldn't this idea work? You don't have the capital. You don't have the access to capital. You don't have the credit line that's going to be needed. You don't even have the back office to do your company audit. You don't even have a woman that write out a goddamn check. Let's Zelle and Cash App, nigga, is not making multi-million-dollar deals. Yeah, you know, these motherfuckers, man, I could pay anybody, man. I got Cash App. God damn it, boy. You can't do that, man. And that's where you go to, like, dude, these guys, they ain't ready. And, you know, it's not my place to tell them not ready. It's just my place to tell them you a dumbass. Because you come on, dude. You go into Walmart, is Walmart checkout say, hey man, what's your Cash App? Come on, man. Come on. Let's just
no. Walmart make you check your shit out.
Walmart. Everybody make you check your shit out.
Yeah. I just had to throw that shot in there at Walmart.
Man, I don't know why you mad at Walmart. Walmart's all right. They got low price ham. Shit, man. It's like when the market is bad, I run to Walmart for my bologna.
You see how that work? You see how that is when the money get low, high sodium food become the choice of diet.
Hey, nigga, it's called survival, nigga. We're gonna balance that shit out with some water. We're gonna have some sodium and water, nigga. Say, hey, I'm not gonna do one of the, like these truckers, man. Gonna get some soda all damn day and wonder why they frustrated. Oh man, you gotta have that clarity. But man, I was over to check back at Truck Community today, man, and they had a good discussion going on, right? G-Nut got all that money, man. G-Nut, man, you out there, bro. We poor as hell, G-Nut. We need a light bill paid, behind on child support. Hey man, just send us 15,000. That's all, G-Nut. 15,000. Theo, 15,000 help you out.
Yes.
Okay. Gina, send another 15,000. But they was talking about it, man. It's like, have people been affected by the race? And you know, you got the guys who say no. You got the guys that want to defy odds. Like right now, oh man, I'm gonna save up and buy a box truck or buy a truck. What you about to do? What you about to do? And then here go the thing. See, this is not me deterring you. No. This is me being the voice of reasoning, of asking you, what the fuck are you about to do? Because you got to ask yourself, do you about to buy a truck? Are we gonna live in this world, this pretend world? I buy a truck, I unlock success. It's gonna instantly bring customers, gonna instantly bring money. No, pimp. Ask yourself this: what the fuck are you going to do? And if your next response is, I'm going on a low board, whoever is your friend, if you got any friends that's listening to you, I hope all of your friends block your ass because you're gonna be calling them borrowing money. Cause that's who you gonna lean on. Oh man, y'all niggas ain't really got my back. Y'all ain't have me. No, nigga, we don't have your back with these unplanned, unscripted activities. We're gonna need this shit to be orchestrated properly. We're gonna need a goal set, okay? We're gonna need a budget, okay? And we're gonna need, where do you see yourself 3 months from now? Like, people think that shit is corny. I literally have that on one of my my office walls. I do. I'm not gonna even cap. I'm not capping. I literally every morning, Monday, I pray, and every Monday I write down my goals, and then I have my dreams. At the end of every week on a Sunday, I go through and look at my goals. Whatever I accomplish, I put a fucking star. Whatever still is in limbo, I put a question mark. And whatever I was not able to complete, I move on to the next week and I take away one of my dreams. My dreams is for my next week goals. I erase one of those. I'm not going to move forward until I complete this. That's what to do. And you're not going to get a round of applause. You're not going to get somebody to say, oh man, keep on doing it. If anybody ever noticed, if you are going to pursue your dreams, the room's going to get fucking quiet real quick. If you have anything on your mind to accomplish, don't expect a crowd to cheer you on in the fucking process. Okay. It's going to be quiet. It's going to be silent. And you're going to have some turmoil that try to introduce themselves into your path. This is why you visually must see what you believe. If you believe that you're going to make it out next week, write that shit down, believe it, and start working towards it. It's not going to appear in your lap. It's not going to be an answer on a wall. You're going to have to go through obstacles in order to find the answer. And only you're going to find an answer. And then usually it's at one of those moments in your life where you having lunch somewhere. And then you think about it, you be like, hold on. Damn, I was just at Walmart, DC. Right across the street is a tire shop that just opened. Oh, man. Let me go holler at that guy. See if he sell 18-wheeler tires. And if he sells it, let me introduce myself. See, can I transport it? Can I help bring it from the DC? Who's his vendor? And you slowly build your fucking network. Now you become the server. This is where business is when people are like, oh man, I got a lot of money. Nigga, you don't need a lot of money. You need access to money. But you need to understand, you got to build a server to support a network. You are the damn server. Okay? You want to do things in micro doses, right? And it gets down into that where, like, for instance, when I talk shit, swallow spit, I tell people, hey man, I met one of the richest men in Dallas. Took pictures with me, wear my stuff. Man, how you meet? Nigga, micro doses. Micro. I'm not paying nobody to meet no motherfucker, number one. And I'm not going to high side in order to get a meeting with somebody. I'm going to develop my server and allow my network to work for me. Nigga, I am 5G. That's where I am.
He said, I am 5G, not 4G light, 5G.
Hey, OB, yeah, what's up with it? Hey, man, I heard you do this and this. Yes, I can. Oh, okay, man, you got any examples? Guess what OB got to do? If I know this is a potential life-changing situation, Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in my back pocket. I got cash. I ain't say I got a lot of money. I got access to it. Boom. Put my money into my work. Present my work. You like my work? All right, you're gonna pay for that. You just don't know it. And now I'm gonna make money off of you. Say, I didn't go around you say, hey, man, look at my Mercedes. Hey, man, look at my big shiny house. Hey, man, look at my jewelry. No. Somebody told you about my network. You was interested in my server. And now I showed you what my server could do. Now you want to buy a subscription. All right, let me sell you a subscription.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. You just build. You build. And before you know it, you have your own little network, your own little community. And you work within your community. If things start getting rocky, like if your servers start to fail because now you got that bitch across town pushing too many damn megahertz, you got to let me throttle that bitch back. I don't want to
blow your transistor.
There you go. I don't want to mess it. No. That's too costly to repair. Let me work right. Let me work right here, man. And you start to do that, man. You start to apply that with your everyday life, right? And that's what the beautiful thing, no matter how tragic trucking is, there's a lot of money being moved right now. Believe it or not, more shippers, manufacturers are looking for carriers. You got to remember, if carriers fail, brokers fail. Brokers are only a mouthpiece to the trucker. That's it. So if the carrier is failing, guess what? It's a ripple effect. Brokers are failing. They are failing. People are like, well, they ain't failing. No, pimp, they just have a lot more access to capital. See, they could trade within each other. See, that's how they just stay afloat just long enough. If you ever find out about the market, 1 year after truckers start fucking up, brokers start fucking up, and all of a sudden, magically, the market just wakes back up. You're like, oh man, no, brokers was failing. See, they are a server. You got to remember that. A broker is nothing but a server. They're connecting the networks. Now, you can create your own goddamn server and introduce your network. And that's what I believed in. And I still tell this day, I don't know it all. But I tell you one damn thing, I can't fail. I can't fail because I own the fucking server. To you, it might be failure, but my network was never introduced to you. Your device is not compatible for my fucking server. See, you're going to need to do an update, a refresh, and probably a jailbreak to come and fuck with me. But by then, we discontinue that service. Sorry to inform you of that. We don't even service that area anymore. That's why I tell people, hey man, I'm not going to fucking fail. I can't fail. Can't. Think about that. Oh man, I don't want to be a failure. Are you going to start smoking dope and start killing people? No, I didn't. Shut the fuck up. Now get your ass back up. Reset your server. Let's go. Refresh, baby.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't do it. Then I stop communicating with those servers. Those the one that's already got a virus. Now I'm not interested. And that's what I tell people. And I tell some of my closest friends, don't call me, nigga, to tell me you gave up. You suck at that shit. Damn, you only had one job. Give up. You didn't do that right. Why you calling me? I'm not hiring. And that's why I think about people. I think that people are unique. And I think a lot of good people out here. And a lot of strong-minded. But I'm not the guy to be their daddy. I'm not the guy to talk like the daddy. I'm not the guy to talk like your goddamn mama. I'm the stranger that's competing against you, nigga. And I'm telling you right now, I'm winning this battle. I need you to hit back. You're standing over there in the fucking corner. You're hoping that the referee calls the timeout. Nigga, we still got 8 minutes and 32 seconds, and I'm knocking your ribs in. Punch back. If not, get the fuck out the ring. We don't need you standing up in the ring. They need to go ahead and declare me the winner so we could go on to the next participant. That's what's wrong in trucking. Too many people standing in the goddamn ring. And other motherfuckers cheering them on in the crowd. You could do it, Bobby. Bobby hasn't hit a motherfucker for 4 rounds. Stop telling Bobby he got it. Bobby ain't got it. He lost Bobby.
Bobby can't stay away from that check left hook. That's Bobby problem.
Yeah. Hey, you know, say, man, this is what we do. This is what we talk about, right? This is what we've been standing on. I'm still standing on. I'm going to tell you, man. Some of these people in this ring, in this trucking industry, is standing up, bro, getting hit, and they don't want to hit back, bro. And you are spending your energy trying to convince them to hit back, bro. Time to let them go. Fuck it. You did your due. There you go. And people, oh, why you got to talk like that? Why you got to be a pussy? That's me. Why you got to be pussy?
Yeah.
See, this is where I know that you a fucking liar. You're seeing the truth with your own eyes. You're witnessing the truth. And you are lying to me. Dead right. That's like, Bobby hasn't hit back. But you don't know that. He's attempted. Oh, you a liar too. Bobby's weak and you a motherfucking liar. So y'all are viruses. I need to stop talking to y'all. Because this world right now, this world is vicious. And right now, I'm already looking at the fucking wolves. Why am I hanging around with the fucking jackals too? Goddamn, I got two. Goddamn, I got to fight two motherfuckers. I got a jackal over here and a wolf over there.
You see how that works.
Man,
and all of that, the motherfuckers will try to get inside your server, fuck up your shit.
Yeah.
They go private out on your server looking at shit. Don't know what they're looking at. Just looking. We've been there and done that.
Yeah, man. What's up with you, JSP? He said, I see that the audience is growing. I see that you coming in here acting like you an auditor. Say, man, yeah, the audience is growing, man. Hey, here go the thing, man. Here go the thing. We ain't shit. We still ain't shit. We ain't sponsored or nothing. I'll put the cash app up. One of y'all gonna send me $1. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that's some. Hey, man, I was nice. Man, don't send me $1. Keep the goddamn $1. I can't even go to McDonald's and give me a McDouble for $1. Nigga don't even send you the tax. If I say that, somebody's gonna send me $1.17.
Yeah.
OB, dinner's on me. You rat bastard.
And then you can't take the money out instantly because they're gonna charge you for that. So that's the way that works.
75 cents.
Yeah. And then I'm texting you. How much you got left? Yeah.
Yeah. Cash App is nothing but a factoring company for niggas without Zelle.
Yeah.
That's it. That's Cash App is a factoring company. Hey, man. How you factor a bank transaction?
When you really think about it, you're right, because once you get the money, that you got to pay a little bit to get it instantly, right? Or you can wait a couple of days and get damn near 99% of your money, right? But if not, you're going to get about 89% of your money. So in theory, you're right. It's almost like a factoring company. Yeah. It's amazing how much money you can make.
It's amazing how much not complex.
But think about this, Pimp. It's amazing how much money you make when you provide a service to somebody. You know, I always say providing a service to the
come on,
that.
Hey, prostitution ain't died yet. Prostitution ain't dead. I don't. Here go the thing. When guys, I would talk to my partner today. Man. My partner said, "Man, it's a bad market." I say, "You a goddamn lie." I'm serious, straight up. I'm not capping. Partner called me, "OB, man, you see what's going on in trucking?" I say, "Man, it's still good out here." "Oh man, how can you see it? You only a fool cannot see this." I'm like, "Bro, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I have yet to see a liquor store close. I've yet to see a strip club close. I've yet to see a club say they going out of business. I have yet to see individuals stop spending their money on entertainment yet, nigga. When I see liquor stores start closing, I say, goddamn, we in a bad market. Other than that, I just see pathetic motherfuckers that don't know how to manage their money. That's it. That's it. Yeah. They still say coochie going up. Liquor, niggas still, all the rappers now are liquor makers or manufacturers. I'm like, goddamn, everybody.
Everybody got a
unit
cognac.
and get you some Ciroc. Like, there you go, man. I'm like, oh man, y'all missing me. You can't make me believe we poor when motherfuckers still at the liquor store. If you poor, why you buying liquor? How you got liquor money? How you see? And this is where I say individually or mentally whooped. Physically, the motherfuckers still spend. They are stretching that dollar so thin. And my thing is this: why are you stretching that dollar? Why? You got to ask yourself that. And some people gonna say some shit, and yeah.
Well, they always say some shit.
Yeah, man. But I tell anybody, if coochie is still being sold at an all-time high, nigga, the market is good. That's it. And I'm not capping. I'm not making any fucking jokes. I'm dead heart serious. This is one of the things that I look at. Liquor stores and coochie. People still buying coochie. These motherfuckers ain't broke. Liquor stores still busy. These motherfuckers ain't broke. We just got a lot of failures. Let me find myself in this market. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna find myself in this market. While you at the liquor store spending your last $200 that you know you should be holding, nigga, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna come into this market with my 400. Let's capitalize. Let's capitalize. See, people like to give their money away. My granddaddy used to say it. He said, motherfucker love give his money away. Just give it away. And you're looking at it. What the problem is, people are not just being showered with money. They got money. People naturally generate money. But they just give it away. They're giving away as fast as it's not coming in as fast as they giving it away. Just stop giving away and watch how things change.
Damn right.
Stop working. I told a person that, I said it on this podcast. I said a slave was busy. And when motherfuckers, oh man, I'm busy. I used to get on Checkmate channel and fuck with those guys over there. But like, y'all niggas are slaves. OB, you gonna work for free? No, I'm not. I bet you work for free. No, I got this lease. I remember old Kobe. My boss man's good to me. They treat me like family. And I used to make that joke about that shit. I said, listen, how these niggas all adopted. All of a sudden, companies adopting grown ass men. I'm like, family. I said, these niggas are being adopted. They ain't the head of the household no more. The company is the mama and daddy. Because when a man tells me that this company treat him like family, that means you got to assume the role as a fucking child. Because now the company became the parent. Because in your family, don't you got a mama and daddy? Because you ain't running the company. The company is running you. You coming in to do work to get income. See, come on now, pimp. And this is where I like, hey, man, y'all don't understand the importance of your thinking. When I go to a company, I don't want you to treat me like family. Nigga, treat me like the proper employee, or I'm suing your punk ass. I'm suing you. Talk about sex around me and watch me go down there and file a sexual harassment. OB, what happened? He was talking about his penis around me, and I just felt very uncomfortable in a work environment. And we were supposed to be talking about FMCSA rules and regulation. He told me about this Tatiana and his penis. Did you say that, Bobby? Man, I was just joking. That motherfucker took it serious. OB, what are you looking for? I'm looking for $2.1 million. Because now the only thing I see is his penis every time I look at that FMCSA book.
So you better than me. I wait for the Oreo joke. Me and two white people standing beside you. We made Oreo racial discrimination. Go on, get everybody. EOC, everybody up in here. Racial discrimination. That's all it's in. They brought out the Oreo joke. I ain't worried about no penis joke. I ain't worried about that. I look for that Oreo. I stand right beside him.
Oh man, you one of them niggas. You one of them. I'm looking for anything. I'm low hanging fruit, nigga. I'm low hanging fruit. But I don't want you. My whole thing is I'm not coming to a company to be family. I'm coming here for income. Right?
Yeah, come to get a check.
There you go. That's it. All this family talk. I don't want to do the barbecues, the employee appreciation. I appreciate that, and I'm grateful for that. But other shit, hey man, let's kick it off to work, or let me get friendly with the dispatcher. No, I'm gonna be professional with the dispatcher. I'm not gonna be fucking friendly with you because guess this, guess this. You don't call the fucking shots. No matter how friendly I am to you, you have somebody over you. And that person over you tells you to tell me to run that fucking load. Guess what you gonna do? All friendship is gone. Can you do me a favor? Hey, look out. Hey, man, do this one thing for me. Hey, man, when you get back, see, we're gonna get all of that other shit. We're gonna hold on, nigga. I thought we was family. But hey, man, that's when they're gonna hit you. Ah, man, it's out of my control. You know the company.
And the moral of the story to that is they tell you we like family. That means they protect their family. That's it. Their family.
No,
I always say I ain't here to be friends and lovers.
No, you the child. You the child. When a company tells you, this is facts. When a company tells you you like family, nigga, you are the child. What shots are you calling? What you control? Okay, then you the child. Even the dog named Buck that's in the front dispatch office, nigga, he's a part of the mom and dad extension. Fuck with Buck if you want to. Buck the one just sit on
the one that just sit on the floor and look at you. What this nigga?
Yeah.
That's what the dog said.
Hey, that's the dog that every time you walk in the office, that motherfucker walks out real slow like this. Motherfucker. Frank, deal with him, Frank. Deal with him, Frank. Damn dog won't even bark at you. The dog said, you beneath me.
You know what they say? Oh, he just old. He just old. You know, he an old dog. Dog like, man, they ain't old. Ain't got time to deal with that. They ain't the family like we are. Them dogs living better than you. You right up. You ain't got no AC in the truck all week. The dog in the office chilling. AC blowing. You riding around with no AC. But you family. Shit. Man, please.
Man, this is a wake-up call, man, where people are going to understand their value and their worth. Right. No and this is what is all needed. Now, all the joke aside, man, is what Calvin Leake said. The crazy part is the companies didn't even say it. It was the dumbass drivers who said it. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Urban Network Buck says, I'm sick and tired of this motherfucker coming in my house. Yeah, that's how they know. Yeah, that's how that dog.
That's how they look up at you like, oh, here he go again.
Hey, Frank, I'll be outside if you need me, Frank. Dog just walking slow. Dog don't even bark at you. Look at you. Dog just like this.
Oh, man. You walk into that dog. I wish you would touch me. I wish you would touch me while I'm on this floor.
Like, that dog always got the doggy bed with his picture right beside him, a portrait of Buck. Laying in office, nigga. Buck in office and Buck photo, a portrait of Buck in office. Buck been in office 30 years, nigga. 30 years.
He got a portrait. They bringing you in the office for overspeeding. But Buck got a picture of. It's funny because the shit true.
It's true. If you go in the office with Buck, you just understand that you are not, the best person in the company, right? Oh man, I used to see them owners with the damn dogs. I always tell people, man, I'm allergic to dogs. I don't fuck with dogs. Oh man, he's a gentle little heart, man. Fuck that dog. What you need to talk about? We can talk about it outside. I know. I just like Buck, I felt like dogs could understand humans. So it's like, y'all gonna be talking about me when I leave out of here. You know, a dog, shit, a golden retriever, they'll just talk about you, but no, bad. But hopefully,
golden retriever talk about you.
Golden retriever, I don't trust a man with a golden retriever, nigga. Oh, you got it, or I call it the Lassie dog. If you got a dog that look like Lassie, I know you an asshole. Yeah. I quit. Your damn dog looks too damn bougie. I know you ain't gonna give me shit. You ain't gonna give me.
What if they got a pit bull? That mean your check gonna be short?
No, nigga. Somebody in this bitch is a felon. That's what I be looking at. Somebody in this office is a felon. I can smell the gift cards you did scams at Walmart. Which one of y'all? I know my check is gonna be late. Let me go ahead and tell y'all to do a Pee-wee cash out me. Can you cash out my payroll? Say, man. But man, I just want to thank y'all, man.
Oh
Uh,
man.
oh man. I just really want to thank you guys, man. You know, we've been getting used to this new schedules, man. Um, long hours, shit, between long hours, calling Theo and see what we're gonna talk about. Is like, damn, man, it's not a, we're busy,
Mhm.
but it's a good thing. And the one thing we want to let all you guys know that is, man, don't give up, you ladies too. Don't give up, right?
Yeah.
Come back, talk shit, swallow spit. Man, should I do the phone line? They don't be, man.
Throw
I
it up
mean,
there. See what happens, man.
all right, we're gonna put the phone line up, man.
You know,
We're
people don't
gonna
they don't like to
put
call
the
in.
phone.
They get
Hey,
scared to
hey,
call in.
when y'all
Mhm.
call, motherfucker, let's get. Man. Hey, oh damn, my internet messed up. There you go. There we
Uh-oh.
go. Don't do that shit. Hey, OB, I just called you to just say hello. Nigga, you could have said hello in the chat. All right, you could have said that in the chat. We got the phone lines up. All right, Theo, go ahead, hit that number. What's the number, Theo?
561-972-2042. Give us a call. 561-972-2042. We are looking for you. Give us a call. Talk about it. Cuss us out. Pick your poison. But give us a call.
Oh man, man, if they curse us out, man, I'll roast their ass until they grandmama come back out the grave. I'll talk about the Don't roast me. I'll talk about your dead grandmama, nigga. I've got to say. I don't give a damn. She's skin and bones, nigga. Tell that skinny bitch. I can hear now.
Oh boy. Amazing.
Hey, man, I tell you, you guys give us a call, 561-972-2042. Man, hey, man, when I was growing up, everything was off. You know, you had limitations, but these new jokers, these new shit
Mhm.
talkers, man, you got to take the glove off on them. You got to hit them
Yeah.
below the belt. You got to
to,
say,
man.
I ain't going to let you whoop my ass and tell you to stop. Say, I'm going to get you off me. Let me get you off me.
By
But
any
anyway,
means necessary.
you damn right.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, we had the phone lines up, man. We're gonna give it one more. Hey, Urban Trucking Network said he sees you from your truck. Here come this sorry motherfucker. Woof.
He ain't lying.
The dog. Oh,
The dog know you
hello,
about to ready
man.
to pull your park brake. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In Facebook.
Yeah.
To accept, press 1. To send
All right, what's up with you, Calvin, man? What's up with you, Calvin?
Oh, I always got a great night. Nobody want to call in.
Oh man, they don't want. Hey man, I think they're afraid, man. I think they're afraid. Oh man, well, what you got, Calvin, man? What you got, brother?
Happening though. What's up, Phil?
What's going on, my brother? How you been? How you been?
Yo, fellow?
No, I'm
Can
still
you
here. Can you hear me, Lee?
can you hear?
Kidnapping us. Somebody kidnapped him.
Nah. You must got me turned down, OB, on your side. I can just let him know I can hear him.
Calvin, he can hear you.
Barely hear him. If that's him in the
You got to take out Calvin. Take off that big ass goddamn operator set. Go on the phone. I bet you that phone Calvin got his that headset's noise cancellation. It's cancel out Theo and everything.
Oh man.
But he can hear you.
Nah, I gotta
What you got, Calvin? He can hear you.
check in with y'all, man. You know, I'm around midnight.
Oh man, we appreciate it, man.
It's rough out there, man.
Yeah, it is, man. It's
Some of them
rough.
boys out there, people surge owe people thousands of dollars out there. Surge transportation.
Surge. Oh yeah, that's the broker. I seen them. I seen the article about the filing bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Surge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they the bank level on them and told them that was 5,000 companies over $12 million, something like that.
Ah,
Wow.
That shit's getting
I don't know what
real.
people gonna do.
What
And we got people out here selling 5, 6, 7 trucks and trailers, and we got dudes coming on. Did you see the age of my video yesterday?
oh, which one? Which one?
He called in and talked to
I
NPR.
don't know his name. He came out.
He talked to NPR. OB.
Shutting everything down.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started listening to him. I said, as you say, pimp, the shit ain't adding up, man. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, are you talking about that dude that shut down all his trucking? He paid for all of them. Yeah, all his truck was paid off, but he couldn't afford them. He couldn't afford
Yeah.
them.
When you really listen to it, it's like,
Man.
something not adding up.
Man,
PMC
Cap.
ain't fucked you up. You fucked you up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here
So
go
like,
those type of situations. They are, them stories are made to dumb us down as business owners and as truckers, because the real story is it won't take you 15 minutes to tell it. That bitch will take you 2 days. Come on, let's start from the beginning. How you fucked up? How you really fucked up? What was you doing? Who was you factoring with? What kind of drivers? It's so many variables that don't get discussed, so they just talk generally. But yeah, when you listen to somebody, they say, "Hey man, I did this to go out of business," and you look at them, you're like, "Nigga, you still got all of your trucks, huh?" So you knew that you was going out of business, and you didn't try to liquidate one of the assets as the problem had occurred. You just say, you know what? I'm gonna be hard headed. I know I'm going broke. I ain't gonna sell my truck because I love my trucks, but I'm gonna do one thing better. I'm gonna shut down the business, but keep my trucks. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. They're like, man, a person with logical sense will like, that was the dumbest thing you did. That was dumb. I would have liquidated, and you could have sold a truck. What would a truck brought him? A truck would have easily fetched him 80,000. You could do a lot with 80,000. But now, instead of you selling the truck to make 80,000, you like, I'm just gonna let the whole fucking house burn down, and then I'm gonna go on Asian Mind and tell them, man, my house just burned down. Man, see, and this is where I don't rock that shit out. And I'm not hating. I'm gonna say it. The stories these motherfuckers tell are for dummies. I'm gonna say it. It is stupid shit. Because when we want to talk about education and get actual facts, that shit over there, say pimp. Let me tell you something, pimp. It's not gonna be that fucking brief. It's not gonna be the brief. You can't blame the city. What kind of freight was you moving? Where was your operational lane? What type of fuel cars was you using? How did you your capital? What did you use for factoring? Who did you use for mechanical? What was your interval on maintenance? How did you pay for this shit? What did you do? It's so many variables that could go into this. People just want to make it a 5-minute catch story and like, man, feel sorry for me. I cannot feel sorry for a motherfucker.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Well, I
like,
mean,
and you got like 94 million violations with the equipment.
Come on, man.
Well, that was the problem. He had all those old. He had all those old trucks, right?
Who hired them outlaws? Oh, go ahead.
No,
no.
You hired them outlaws.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Calvin. Theo, go ahead, Theo.
Well, what I wanted to say was, several of those trucks were. One was an 85, 95, a 90 something. Then he had like 2 05s or 07, right? So you had all this old equipment. He said he would start out as a mechanic, so he did most of the maintenance work. But he didn't talk about the DOT violations. If it was me, I would have just sold one of my old trucks and I could meet payroll for 30 days. See, now I'm ahead of the ball game. So he put himself out of business.
There you go. Here go the thing. The truck was not that old. 05, 07. He's not certified. Here go the thing too. You cannot put that much time into making sure that the truck is 100% solid because he's doing mechanic, and he's a dispatcher. He trying to run a company. Come on, man. Let's stop the fucking cap. You are cutting corners. He did enough to them trucks to get by, and the shit came home to roost. There's nothing glorifying about this. He's not a fucking, oh man, that was a hard working man. This motherfucker made himself hard working. He did not allow his operation to work as it's supposed to. He didn't hire the people because his ass was stingy. He was fucking stingy, and this what the fuck happens. And there's no fucking sympathy with this shit. And then when you sell the stuff, then I look at the dumbasses. I say, see, this is why I don't sing Kumbaya with these motherfuckers. I don't sing Kumbaya. Call me what you want. Stay days. Kumbayas. Look at it. You're not going to learn anything from this. They want you to repeat what they did. They want you to repeat. But yeah, Calvin, what you got, Calvin?
It was crazy. Listening to it is like, damn, mechanic. And then somebody had ran the numbers and came back with it. I was like, so you've been around it as long as me, maybe 6 months longer. You said you haul only 300 loads in that time frame. Like shit, I done haul about 700, well, not by myself. So you're not really running, and y'all getting in trouble, all kinds of shit. And then you're gonna say, oh well, TMC fucked the game up for us. Nah,
yeah, well, that's what did it. He stated, yeah, he couldn't compete because TMC came in and cut the rates down, right? Well, you should have went in there and cut TMC rates down.
Man, but here go the thing: these guys always running to blame corporations. Dude, here go the thing: stop putting your goddamn dick where it don't belong. See, y'all like to stick it in the glory hole. You got a piece of fresh pussy right there in front of you. I know I'm gonna lose a lot of people. They're like, oh, I'm trying to get it where motherfuckers understand. I'm trying to get it where motherfuckers understand. If you know that Walmart got this game sold up, my nigga, why would you take your last $1,000 try to trick it on this female when you got this female right here is a Metro PCS? She just want a phone bill paid and some goddamn hot wings. Cost you a top $30. A hot 30. Now you're gonna spend $1,000. And when guys like, oh man, only reason I ain't make it because Swill put me out of business. Nigga, what you doing over there fucking with their customers? You don't have the capacity. You ain't got the line of credit. You ain't got that type of fucking time. You cannot dedicate 24/7, 7 days a week, and being there dropping the hook for this particular customer. Why are you even putting yourself in that boat? Then when you fucking fail, you saying it's Swift. No. When this guy say, oh man, it's TMC that made me fail, it was your dumb ass. You a half-ass mechanic, you a half-ass auditor, you a half-ass safety guy, and you a half-ass business owner. But it's TMC fault. See, and then it's get entertained. Nobody go check. See, this is the check and balance in trucking. We are seeing reality check and balance. And I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it because it's not TikTok. I'm not the community guidelines. Nigga, I'm not in your community. I'm desolate. I stay by myself in the country, nigga, with a dog with one eye. We call him Buck. But yeah, man. But yeah, though, Calvin.
It's a wild situation. I mean, then you said, what you said? I got a company driver. I gave him the load board to go see what he could do. So I don't know what.
See, there you go. How you stop being a
leader? It was just so crazy. And everybody in the comments, yeah, I'm so sorry. No, motherfucker, you did not hear anything he fucking said, huh? You just like going along with shit.
Well, that lets you know right there he don't control nothing, right? If he's your company driver, the only reason you giving him a load board because you setting him up to put him in the lease to buy that truck. So you say, hey, I want to get you trained, but if you let him free ball, no, you can't do that.
Here go the thing too. You don't supposed to do that either. You rule number one: you never let anybody under your authority control the logistics. Yeah, no. It's so many variables that could go into. We could talk about it all night. You get your own company if you want to book a fucking load. If you are a business owner, you are a leader. Your leadership doesn't stop until you have no more employees or any owner operators. When your company have 0 employees, then you are no longer a leader of that company. But you don't tell your employees to take up the slack where you lack at. You knowingly lack at.
Mm-hmm.
And then we sit here like what Calvin said, you see the comments. And I will go back to say what I say. This is why you can't sing Kumbaya. I'm not, it's just mind-boggling when motherfuckers clap their hands when you fail. People want to participate in failure. People want to be a part of fucking failure.
Correct.
And that's what I call failure. I call that shit failure.
Well, but
hold
see,
on,
here's the thing that go ahead.
Now
Well,
I'm about to get ready. I gotta get ready to rock and roll.
Oh, you got to rock and roll.
Right.
No, go ahead, Theo.
Yeah.
You got one last thing to say, Calvin?
I mean, I'll get back with y'all on, next time. I can't really hear Theo for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Daryl got me turned down on his side.
Dude, I got you turned up on my side, you goddamn liar. I got you turned up.
Well, listen, before we get out of here, I'm gonna say this with that situation. It may have been a case where it may have been a case where he couldn't provide and show the company that he's pulling for that he had workman comp for his drivers. And you get what I'm saying? And this is low hanging fruit, but this is stuff that people got to realize. You can lose a contract by not having workman's comp and a bigger carrier come in. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah. So, but listen, we're gonna end it up tonight because you got stuff to do. I gotta go get ready to punch the clock. Cause Theo still got to work.
Theo, come on, let's cut it off. We don't give a damn. You got to work.
Hey, listen, like always, everybody stay prayed up, strapped up, like, subscribe, follow Fishing Business Podcast. We talk that talk. I always say the same thing. Brother, send us home.
Hey, man, I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight, and a shout out to everybody, truckers, all of you guys. Thank you, Calvin Lee, for calling in. And man, hey, catch us over here at the Fishing Business Podcast where we chilling and talking that shit, or we be scrolling through the YouTube channels. But other than that, man, you guys don't give up and love life and don't give up. All right. Other than that, we catch you later. Thank you.